Tonight, Victorion Jim and Jo stare at a P12 just like Yardley. Carol talked to that P2, and which mission get confused. One day at Vicarstown station, Victorion, Jim and Jo, they're waiting for Yardley to show up and need to pull the express to airport, but Brake is going very late and make them very cross. Where is that idiot? Said Jim.
It made us very late,
said Victorion.
Yeah,
said Jo.
And where the is he?
And before when they were approaching was suddenly there's somebody rushing by in the distance and make they feel very short. What in the world was that? Said Jim.
I don't know,
said Jo.
It's more fast like me,
said Victorion. And they saw the strange engine with the express pass through to the Nafford. And the three engines soon go to the station to look and get gasped what they will see. They see a P2 in distance with the express. They thought he was just like a Yardley. And the three LNER Pacific soon right into the station. They both were very furious. "Oh, there you imbecile," said Jim. "Where have you been?" said Jim crossly. The LNER P2 was confused. What are you talking about? Did I do something wrong?" said the P2.
You do what?
said Victorion.
You were reporting the express. You should be reporting with us, you know,
said Victorion crossly. The P2 almost gritted his teeth. "What the hell are you talking about?" said the P2. "I don't know who you are. Who the hell are you guys? You such is very rude indeed." "What the hell? You don't lie to me, the Brake," said Jim. Also, we know who you are." And Jim wanted to start it, and suddenly, "Excuse me, guys," said the middle voice. "How can you guys can say of my cousin?" Victorion, Jim and Jo were very shocked what they heard. There, on the office of the Nafford yard, was Yardley. But Brake? said Jim.
"And what are you doing here?"
said Jo. "You guys such is a bullshit," said Brake. "I heard the situation about for a message. I have my cousin come here, and why do you guys need to very rude to him?" "What? He is your cousin?" said Jim.
We don't know,
said Victorion.
We just thought it was you."
Then Brake saw the P2 just like him. "Hello again, cousin," said the P2. "Long time no see." "Wait a minute," said Brake. "Brakeson?" said Brake. "Is that you?" "Of course it's me," said cousin. "Do you like my new look?" Well, the Brakeson," said Brake. "You are such a hell." The three LNER Pacific still very confused. Why there's two of him? Brake? said Jim. Actually, it's you here. Who's that?"
"Yeah,"
said Jo.
"We also know who's that,"
said Victorion. "Oh, him?" said Brake. "That's my cousin. His name is Brakeson. Brakeson, these three is my partner, and also have my girlfriend. They name called Victorion, Jim, Jinx, and Jo." "Well, nice to meet you there, you three," said Brakeson. Nice to meet you there, Brakeson," said Jim.
"Yeah, nice to meet you,"
said Jo and Victorion together. They still a little bit shaking. Over the next 3 days, Brakeson and Yardley soon worked together for the Double-Hand Express. Sometimes they would talk to each other, or sometimes very cheeky. And when one day later, when Brakeson saw white of the express in the distance, and he would meet Carol in the distance.
"Oh, hey, Brakeson,"
said Carol.
"You had a lovely day?"
"Well, of course, Carol," said Brakeson. "I have a lovely day today, and also, you look very nice for the loadout for the A3.
"Well, this isn't my model,"
said Carol.
"This my brother's giving me."
"I'm only joking, Carol," said Brakeson. "I need to go now. Later."
"Later, Brakeson,"
said Carol smiling, and she walked Brakeson steam away. And that night, soon Brakeson arrived to the timber station shed, and he met Lucinda and Mia the J94s. Hello, girls, said Brakeson. Do you two have a lovely day?
Little,
Said Mia.
this mean guys shunting a little too much. Yeah, me too.
Said Lucinda.
I'm not very exhausted. What about you?
Well, I'm a little bit very tired. I put a lot of my job, even my express, said Brakeson. And also, said Brakeson, do you hear my story about me and my cousin? Lucinda and Mia also want to hear the story about for Brakeson and Yardley. Well, this is a story back of 2014, where I actually know of Yardley. When we first know each other, said Brakeson started, we actually is a BRNIF that time. I was painted green, and cousin were painted of red and green. And we both love pulling the express some reason, and sometimes, and also we're working to each other's, and sometimes we stay to each other's as well. And not always to stay with the diesel engines. Sometimes we also stay with the electric engines together.
Are those air engines smooth enough bad for the diesel engines?
Said Lucinda. Surprisingly, those electric engines so very friendly indeed. Some reason others, some will become some of the idiots.
Well, I'm sure Lucinda was like an idiot.
Said Mia.
Shut up, sister.
Said Lucinda. The two J94 burst out laughing at each others. Even Brakeson as well. A few hours later, Victorion, Yardley, and Jo in a Netflix yard shed.
So now what you and your cousin right there, Bricky?
Said Victorion. Well, was, said Blake. We actually know them over many years ago, and since we came to Sodor, said Blake.
Well, did your cousin do any little cheeky ideas for you? Right?
Well, not really, said Blake. Some reason, sometimes, I can't tell because a little bit very embarrassment if I tell. If I tell, I got bullshit.
Oh, come on, Bricky.
Said Victorion.
You don't laugh here, you know.
Said Jo. Well, actually, said Blake, I sometimes when I pull the express, and sometimes I heard something, I don't know how to say what sound, and see, Brakeson had do it. I got embarrassment. I got, some reason, got like a bullshit. And then the second time, I also beat him like that. And sometime reason, I got a trick. And sometimes I got prank, I should say, I don't know. And he sometimes got very cheeky. That's all. Victorion and Jo, they burst out laughing. See, I told you you guys will laugh, said Blake. Before, when Blake replied, haven't you idiot? What? What are they? You need of cold trust on Sodor, said Hammond. This is what you get. Again there, Hammond, said Blake. You got a little bit of bullshit this time.
Not really.
Said Jo.
Some reason got me, that's all. I agree.
Said Victorion. Few days later, when Brakeson arrived to the Vicarstown shed, and he found Yardley in distance, but he not got very too happy for this. And Brakeson know of his cousin's face, looked very upset, not very happy. You okay there, cousin? Said Brakeson. You look very not very usual when I see your face, he said. Well, actually, the Brakeson said, Blake, I don't know how to say, but do you tell of your cheeky idea to prank and trick me to tell the other engines? If you tell, I got a little bit embarrassment. Brakeson just smiled. I don't have to tell anyone there. The cousin, said Brakeson. I actually know you that time. I felt cheeky that time, and I soon got prank with you, you know. And sometimes, and now I isn't very cheeky anymore. So now, we now can stay together, you know, right? Blake not sure how to tell to Blake, his cousin, and not sure how to tell for himself. Well, Brakeson, never mind, cousin, said Brakeson. We can stay together, you know, right? Yardley smiled. Thank you, Brakeson, said Blake. Now I feel very better. Just then, Victorion and Jo, they right back to the shed.
Hey, Brakeson.
Said Jo.
You should have a nice day.
Said Victorion. very good now, Shorties. So now Brakeson talked to me about me, and I feel better now. I also feel good now, said Brakeson, and can sing you two sounds like a idiot, I should say.
Yeah, really funny there, Brakeson.
Said Jo.
Really funny indeed, Ricky.
Said Victorion. And the three LNER P2 and the P1, they talked together and laughed together forever.